Hello everyone, this is the pre-market report video for today 5th September 2023 in the Indian stock market in terms of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Yesterday it's all about China. First during the weekend, in order to stimulate their property sector, unlike India, Chinese central bank cuts their forex reserve recommend ratio from 6% to 4%. By doing this, it will free up near 17 billion US dollars worth of money that banks can now use for their extra lending. In addition, most of the Chinese bank reduced their required deposit percentage for mortgage up to 25 basis points. Both of this made the Chinese market super positive and it increased near 1.5% yesterday morning. In Nifty terms, it's equal to 300 points. Here, just for info, unlike Indian market, Chinese market always has the lunch break of 1.5 hours and Indian market always opens at the same time as the Chinese market lunch break starts. So, taking that positivity, during their break time, our Indian market opens near 90 points gap up and above 19,500. But soon it started to drop, mainly dragged by all major FMCG stocks and banks, especially Axis and ICICI Bank. But again, once Chinese market opens after the break, it continues to move up. This provided support to the Indian market and trimmed some of its loss in ICICI Bank and HUL, which in turn turned our Nifty again positive. Then in the afternoon, TCS, Infosys and HCL each individually announced their acquisition or collaboration. For example, Infosys completed the acquisition of Danske Bank's IT center in India, and not just that, Danske Bank is one of the largest major bank in Europe who selected Infosys as their strategic partner to accelerate their digital transformation in all their branches all over the world. Similarly, HCL filed the SEBI filing stating that they completed the acquisition of ASAP Group, a German automotive service provider. Here, all these are completely new for Indian IT industry since all of those new business were from mainland Europe. Those mainland Europe and China are the place where our Indian IT companies didn't have any stronghold and are untapped market. So, these announcement and filing made the IT stocks super bullish in the second half of the day and immediately all the IT stocks turned positive. If required, please pause it and have a look. Even though Nifty was volatile, till that time IT stocks were flat. Thus, Nifty can able to close over 19,500 despite no support from Reliance Industries. So, that's the day's summary. Chinese positivity supported the market opening, but banks and FMCG drags it down, but the second half IT support made it to close positive. Sector-wise, 12 out of 13 major sectors closed positive. Only FMCG was down. All the FMCG, not just ITC, but also Nestle and HUL. Finally, yesterday, after 2 days of abnormal trading, institutions' trade value was back to normal day value, but on the negative side, FII net sold for over 3,370 crore rupees and DII net bought for 2,560 crore rupees. Here I am guessing yesterday FII offloaded their FMCG and Axis Bank stocks. Anyway, during our market hours, all the European market major index traded over 1% positive, but during their market end time, all closed near negative to flat. Similarly, now and last night, all the time, most of the American future market traded at marginally negative. In line with that, early morning, GIFT Nifty traded at 19,600. Considering 90 to 100 points premium, it's indicating 30 to 40 points gap down opening today. So, these are the things that happened yesterday. Now, let's see some stock or sector specific info. First, yesterday, as per government data, India's power consumption in August month grows by over 16% and above 150 billion units. For comparison, last year it was just 130 billion units. This in turn increases the power trade volume as well, so we can expect those impact in power sector stock and IEX. Second, M&M Financial Services recorded a 15% year-on-year growth in disbursements at 4,400 crore rupees for August. This report also includes the collection efficiency for August at 96%, which looks okay but not super good. Finally, there are some negative news related to due payment for SpiceJet, so be cautious while trading in that stock. As a summary, US future market is marginally negative and European market closed negative to flat. Because of Chinese market, metal sector looks okay, and based on the power generation data, power sector also looks okay, but not sure about IT. For a short term, it turns positive now, but difficult to judge for the day. However, yesterday, FII huge selling looks not good. This along with GIFT Nifty all indicates that the market to open slightly negative. Let's see whether it holds 19,500 or not. Regarding the things to look out, before the market opening, Chinese service payment data is due. Then at 10:30 am, S&P Global Indian service payment data is scheduled to release. Here, if this data comes as positive means, then this will make all the domestic service related company to positive. In the afternoon, Europe's PPI data is due, and finally in the night, US factory orders and US vehicle sales data is due. Coming to technical, first about Nifty, it forms the doji candlestick pattern. Generally, often it signals a potential trend reversal. However, by considering the previous session, this comes after an upward move, implying the reversal might be weaker or less significant in the short term. However, there is a positive crossover in the daily momentum indicator, suggesting a bullish momentum continuation. So, it looks like Nifty is in the process of retracing its fall from 19,992 to 19,223. Thus, the next hurdle is at 19,600 to 19,650. I mean, a decisive move above 19,600 level is expected to pull the Nifty towards the next upside of around 19,800 to 19,900 levels in the near term. On the downside, 20-day exponential moving average around 19,430 will act as the immediate support. As a conclusion for today, there is a good chance that Nifty might continue its bullish momentum. However, traders should be watchful around 19,600 resistance mark as profit booking might emerge. If Nifty sustains above this resistance, there is a possibility of further upside. On the downside, Nifty has strong support around 19,430 and significant backing in the 19,300 to 19,250 zone. Then about Bank Nifty, it also witnessed follow-through buying interest from the previous trading session. Finally, now it has managed to close above the 20 and 40-day moving averages, which is a good sign and indicates the strength. So I expect it to continue its pullback and towards the daily upper Bollinger Band, which placed around 45,000. In addition, the daily momentum indicator has a positive crossover, which is a buy signal. Thus, both price and momentum indicator are suggesting that positive momentum is likely to continue. 44,300 to 44,200 range will act as a good support. As a conclusion for today, Bank Nifty's direction appears predominantly bullish. A solid support coupled with positive momentum indicators suggests that Bank Nifty might attempt to challenge the immediate resistance zone 44,600 to 44,650. If it crosses above, then it might move near 45,000 level. Then on the options front for Nifty, the maximum call option open interest was at 19,600 strike, followed by 19,500 and 19,700 strikes. Here 19,500 is the short straddle, hence 19,600 is the immediate resistance. On the other side, the maximum put option open interest is at 19,400 strike, followed by 19,300 and 19,500. Hence, based on options, 19,400 is the immediate support. Similarly, for Bank Nifty, it's same as yesterday. The maximum put option open interest is at 44,000, hence the support, whereas 45,000 got the maximum call options, thus it's a resistance to break. So that's all in this video. Hope you all got some useful information. Please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video so it will help me beat the YouTube algorithm and will also motivate me to do more. Please don't make any investment based on this as I'm not a SEBI registered advisor. I'm doing this for my and viewers' educational purpose only. Thanks for watching.